UFC, 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 UFC. You already know what time it is. UFC card 316. And you getting your last minute picks from this random guy on YouTube. But you're gonna know me soon. You're gonna know me soon. So for our first pick, Marquel Medeiros. Yeah, man. You're gonna be going through a lot because I can't pronounce names for the life of me. Versus Mark Choinitsky. Now, based off the footage that I've seen of these two, I'm gonna have to go with Markel Ricardos just because he's the more explosive lightweight, able to just grapple, get out of positioning. I'm definitely gonna go with Markel. Now, for the second one, ooh, this should have been on the main card. Quillen Salkid versus Yanal Ashmozras. Probably. He sounds a little Russian. I'm probably cooked for saying that. But hey, no one's gonna find me out. I ain't gonna blow up. You already know after the 13-second knockout that Quillen Salkid has. Yeah, we're going Yan. We're going Yanal. Stop it. We're going Yanal, alright? Now, we're over here. Featherweights. Yojo Song versus Jekka Saragi. Now, let's just save ourselves the time. Yojo Song is gonna take it. All right. Now, the main card of the early prelims. I'm putting quotations if you can't tell. Wong Chong is just gonna win. We're not even gonna pronounce her name. The rest are nobodies. You know what I mean? Like, who's this? This lady that missed 6 pounds of weight. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Now, for our prelims, you already know our first fight is going to be in the welterweight division. We have Kyleen Williams versus Andres Gustafsson. Look at me. I can't pronounce nothing. Jesus. This is a one take, by the way. If you guys hear me mess up, I'm going to keep that in. I'm feeling Kyleen Williams. I think he's much more. Oh, you only picking him because he's black? No, no. I think he's much more of the more defined fighter, and he will just slowly break this guy down and win. Now for the heavyweights, Sergey Spivak versus Waldo Cortez Acosta. Now this. You think it's gonna be a knockout? No, it's gonna be a submission, okay? Sergey Spivak is gonna get submission. He's gonna submit this guy. Look, listen, I'm just gonna say it like this. I may sound casual or whatever, but if you really, really think that Waldo Cortez Acosta has this, he's not. He does not have this. Sergey Spivak is going to take him down and just wrestle him on the ground. And as soon as he gets tired, because Spivak knows how to handle heavyweights, as soon as they get tired, Spivak is going to go for the submission win. Now, Azmat Kanov? Yeah, Azmat Kanov. Jesus. Versus Brenson Riberov. Now, let's be honest, okay? You know what the UFC is trying to do. The calm pick. Oh my goodness, he's 14-0. Asmat is gonna win. No, we're going Brenson Ribeiro. Jesus, who made this guy's name? Anyways, Ribeiro is gonna win. Now, do I know how? No. But this is the classic veteran versus undefeated moment, and I think that this veteran has much more to show him in terms of leveling. Now, Bruno Silva versus Joshua Van. Yes, I did make a lot of sound for Bruno Silva, but unfortunately, Joshua Van is going to win by decision. Joshua Van is a decision merchant. He knows how to stay in the pocket. He knows how to throw kicks. He knows how to wrestle. He just is the most probably balanced fighter in terms of the top 15. You know, you got this guy Pantoja. I worked so hard for this. I'm gonna submit Joshua Van in one round. Okay, calm down. He's not as well diverse as Pantoja, but He definitely is a better striker than Pantoja. Pantoja would get mopped by Joshua Van in the striking. So we're going to go with Joshua Van for the prelim card. UFC, 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 UFC. We on to the main card. You already know what it is. Bro, Kevin Holland versus Vicente Luque. Let me tell you something. Vicente Luque is going to knock out Kevin Holland. If Kevin Holland, this gatekeeping merchant, wins somehow, I'm going to be playing Roblox on my channel. On God. Mario Batista versus Patchy Mix. Everyone is really, really rooting for Patchy, and I'm also going to root for Patchy because Mario Batista is not a very diverse fighter. His striking is not that good. His wrestling on the ground is not that good. He's very good at holding you on the fence and just holding you as it is. But based off what Patchy said, and Patchy is legit, he should be able to get off the fence and see what Mario could do when it comes to standing on the feet. And based off the footage, Patchy has much more power, much more diverse, and much more accolades. This should be a quotations no-brainer pick. Kevin Gastelum versus Joe Pyfer. Everyone thinks that Pyfer is just gonna knock him down. Say goodnight. No, we're going Kevin Gastelum. Okay, Kevin Gastelum, the same guy who's been through multiple wars, is the middleweight master. All right, the middleweight master at gatekeeping. Joe Pyfer isn't getting ranked, buddy. And if he is, we're sending him back to the apex, buddy. Back to the apex. Juliana Pena versus Kayla Harrison. Buddy, we're going Kayla Harrison. All right. This is a nice snooze fest, but we're going Kayla Harrison for sure. Nice little 25-minute nap that I could take real quick. Merab Dvalishvili versus Sean O'Malley. What's the saying? Lightning doesn't strike twice. It does this time. We're going Merab decision. You already know this is a merchant. He's not losing. Merab! And then he's going to make like 3 more videos of him and O'Malley, his fake O'Malley dancing and